Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Vice President J.D. Vance is coming to La Crosse. He'll reportedly visit a steel factory to tout the Trump administration's so-called Big Beautiful Bill Thursday. The stop is part of a wider tour through swing states. Democrats say they plan to organize protests at the event. Eau Claire City Council, meantime, set to vote on two key issues tonight: a 15-mile-per-hour speed limit for e-bikes and scooters on city trails or public sidewalks, and a downtown parking fee. A $1 an hour fee to park along Lake Street to Madison Street, and 50 cents per hour for spots surrounding the area. Westby Cooperative Creamery touting some new renovations and an expansion. The creamery is the only cottage cheese plant in the state of Wisconsin. To keep up with growing demand, they say they will invest in state-of-the-art manufacturing equipment for cottage cheese. Officials say boosting production can keep cottage cheese manufacturing in the Badger State.
Sure that we can finance this project and innovate the cottage cheese manufacturing business and grow our factory to where it can meet the capacity and demands that we truly need to make out there.
Westby Co-op also makes sour cream and yogurt. They plan on expanding those factories in the future as well. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is working on Lock and Dam 6 in Trumpelow. They're replacing miter gates, which are nearly 100 years old, they say. Engineers say the old gates are distressed, and the new ones could make sure the Mississippi River's navigation channels stay safe for 100 more years.
Through our efforts through preventative maintenance and identifying failures before they became issues, we were able to get those extra years out of our old miter gates. So this process to install new ones is a way to mitigate and head off any failures in the future.
This is the second gate the engineers have replaced this year. New gates at Lock and Dam 7 in La Crescent were installed last month. Kids are officially back in school across Trumpelow County today. Students at Galesville Elementary and other GET schools started classes this morning. Students and parents we spoke with were looking forward to settling into new classrooms and meeting their teachers and classmates.
All excited. Yeah, we have a tradition walking here on the first day, and yeah, they're pretty pumped to be back.
We are welcoming everybody back to a brand new school year. Our theme here at Galesville Elementary is learning is an adventure that never ends. So we're just really excited to have everybody back.
And back to school also means tutors for some students, but those can be costly. News 8 Now Seth Padilla reveals how you can score a free deal.
Tutors are becoming an extremely important resource for families, giving students extra help and experience outside of school, but it can get pretty pricey. According to novelprep.org, private tutoring in the U.S. usually costs between $20 to $80 an hour, but a UWL program is offering free tutoring for kids who qualify.
A lot of families just don't have an extra $30, $60 a week to pay a tutor to come into their house for an hour or two every single week.
The program uses university students who want to be a teacher or those who are majoring in psychology.
I hate to use the word fail, right? But they're starting to not do super well in their classes, right? And we're able to intervene academically with their kiddo.
The tutors check homework and help kids study for tests. Sometimes they even provide transportation for children and give them a free meal if they qualify. The program starts at the beginning of October, but there are a limited number of spots, so parents should apply now. It runs on Tuesdays for 4th through 7th grade and Wednesday nights for 6th through 12th grade, and anyone can apply. Parents interested should reach out to precollege@uwlax.edu.
That was News 8 Now Seth Padilla reporting. And from new rules to discounts and deals, News 8 Now is your back to school resource. Just head to news8000.com and click on the back to school tab.
Well, it was definitely a chilly start to the day, very similar to where we were at yesterday, if not a couple degrees cooler in some spots. Some of us actually fell below 40 degrees, so a very chilly start to the day. Black River Falls and Sparta sitting at 39 and 38 for your lows. Sparta actually very close to the record low, which is 37, set back all the way in 1964. So hopefully we won't be seeing any record-breaking cold going on for the next few days at least, because we do have a slight warm-up and a pretty nice day ahead of us. Not a lot going on on radar, which is just the way you like it. Just a couple clouds starting to pop up now, but still plenty of sun still shining through. Back up to 70 degrees in Eau Claire. Went multiple days without seeing that mark. And La Crosse also sitting at 70 degrees with some low dew points. A little bit of a light breeze out there still blowing out of the northwest. So we'll continue to see below average temperatures for the next couple days. But there are signs of warming coming just in time for Labor Day weekend. So I'll have all the details on that coming up in a little bit.
Bring it on, please, Nicole. Thank you. Some national headlines to get to. President Trump launching a new fight against the Federal Reserve. Trump wants the Fed Governor Lisa Cook out. He claims she's tied to mortgage fraud dating back to 2021. Cook fired back, saying no cause exists under the law and she will not resign.
Any sitting president, this would set the precedent, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, that you could potentially use interest rates as a political tool. It just does call into question the health of the U.S. economy.
The push comes after Trump has been pressuring the Fed to cut interest rates. And the Powerball now at $815 million. You won't have to worry about interest rates with that. Nobody won last night. The jackpot is now the 7th largest in the lottery's history, and the next drawing is tomorrow. The wait is over. Nike revealing WNBA star Caitlin Clark's shoe logo. It features 2 interlocking C's. There it is. The first t-shirt from Clark's logo collection will drop on Nike.com September 1st. Her full sportswear collection, including shoes, next year. Clark first signed with Nike in 2022 when she was at Iowa. She signed an 8-year, $28 million extension in 2024. Still to come for us here at noon, a major split. Beverage companies ending a partnership with a multi-billion-dollar acquisition. We'll have those details. And officials investigating a car manufacturer's engines. Find out if your vehicle is impacted after the break.
After you've been injured in an accident, life becomes chaotic. You have doctor's appointments, medical bills, insurance adjusters harassing you to settle your claim. When you call Bygoff and Rohde, we take care of it all. We get results.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
A home you love, a business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We build it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
the feeling is mutual.
Everything's made fresh.
Everything.
Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant.
Culver's.
Yay! We love our guests.
Love.
As much as our guests love us.
This is me and my happy place.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
Doorbusters, like a Lazy Boy recliner for just $2.99. The Labor Day Doorbuster deals Friday through Monday at Slumberland Furniture, up to 60% off list. Get a comfy sectional for just $9.97 and get the ottoman free. Get a reclining sofa for just $7.97 and get the oversized recliner free. No one sells Sealy for less, as low as $2.99. Deals this hot are while they last only, so come early. Friday through Monday, the Labor Day Doorbuster deals, only at Slumberland Furniture.
When you've trusted your personal injury case to Bygoff and Rohde, you're going to feel the weight of the world off your shoulders. You have to concern yourself with getting to the doctor and trying to get better. We'll do everything else. And that's how we get results for our clients.
A beverage company dissolution, plus federal regulators say they're looking into engine failures affecting some Honda and Acura models. And pumpkin spice season is underway at Starbucks. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Dr. Pepper and Keurig are planning a split 7 years after the two companies merged. It's expected to come after Keurig Dr. Pepper wraps up its $18 billion acquisition of Peet's coffee owner, JDE Peet. After the split, one company is expected to focus solely on coffee, while the other focuses on other beverages like Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, and energy drinks. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says it's probing into reports of engine failures involving more than 1 million Honda and Acura vehicles. The agency says it had determined that a 2023 recall involving a crankshaft defect was not the cause of the engine failures, and that investigation was later closed. NHTSA says the new probe will, quote, further evaluate the scope and severity of the potential problem and fully assess the potential safety-related issues. Impacted models include the Honda Odyssey, Pilot, and Ridgeline, and the Acura MDX from 2016 to 2020, and the Acura TLX from 2018 to 2020. And Starbucks Pumpkin Spice is back starting today. The fan favorite is part of the chain's lineup of fall products that also includes a new tiramisu latte and new food items like Italian sausage egg bites. For those looking for an extra kick in their Joe, Starbucks Reserve locations are serving new pumpkin-flavored cocktails. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, we'll have more on the benefits of the Mediterranean diet and a warning about the health risks of THC. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust for clean even Mom approves of.
That reach.
Making hard to reach
so easy.
Now with dust-busting strips, it removes even built-up dust. Swiffer Duster Heavy Duty. Love it or your money back.
Transform your home with an 11% rebate from Menards. Beautify and protect your garage with Rust-Oleum floor coatings. Easily complete your project with one coat coverage. Rust-Oleum concrete and garage paint is just $35.49 after rebate. Transform your garage with rock-solid metallic floor coatings. Complete your project with a showroom quality finish in one weekend. A kit covers up to 125 square feet. It's just $143.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Just feels like coming home.
I'm ready, and I'm on time.
Our show, it's a place to share your stories, to laugh, to get weird.
Don't move.
You know that feeling when you find your people and everything just clicks? Come join us.
We saved you a seat.
Drew returns September 8th.
Some medical news to get to this afternoon. Some cannabis products could raise the risk of serious mental health disorders. A University of Colorado study found products with a high concentration of THC, which means 10% or more THC per serving, linked to psychosis, schizophrenia, and cannabis use disorder. But the researchers say more study is needed. Scientists say they've identified a possible early warning sign of cognitive decline. A study published by the Society for Microscience found that as people age, some misread emotions in others as positive, even when their emotions are neutral or even negative. This positive emotion bias is associated with changes in the brain linked to cognitive decline and neurodegeneration. More evidence, meanwhile, that the Mediterranean diet is good for you. A Harvard study found people who followed the diet, which stresses fruits, vegetables, grains, lean protein, and little to no red meat, cut their risk of type 2 diabetes by 31% when combined with exercise and reducing calories. Researchers say millions of diabetes cases could be prevented by combining the Mediterranean diet with exercise. And as we head to break, we will take a live look outside from City Cam 8, looking beautiful out there once again. Nicole's in next with a look at our forecast.
Huge selection of rugs and cowhide under the white tent next to Carl's Appliance in Onalaska. Multiple sizes, including round rugs and so much more. Hurry in. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind sale.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Schwebel, Getz & Sieben has seen it all. They know to be tender. They know how the healing process works. They know it takes time, but they also know that what they can do to support clients like me in our healing is to be fierce, and to be fierce when it comes to supporting us with financial recovery.
Schwebel, Getz & Sieben will fight to get you a fair settlement. Call or visit schwebel.com today for a free consultation.
I was lying on the grass of Sunday morning of last week, indulging in myself confused. I know it's up for me. If you still listen, making sure I'm not in too deep. If you still listen, keep bursting on my beat. If you still listen.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Huge selection of rugs and cowhide under the white tent next to Carl's Appliance in Onalaska. Inventory is priced to sell, so stop in today. Multiple sizes, including round rugs and so much more. Hurry in. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind sale.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Well, today is shaping up to be another very fall-like day out there. A tad bit warmer than we've been the last few days, but still well below average out there. Current temperatures, most of us are now climbing into the 70s. La Crosse and Eau Claire both around 70 degrees, and we'll continue to climb as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon. But really, you can see a lot of the country is dealing with these very fall-like temperatures. We had this big cold front move through just at the end of last week, and since then we've had high pressure sitting overhead, giving us those northwestern winds that have been continually blowing that cool air in. We have a little bit of a break coming up, though. We're feeling a tad bit warmer today. Highs finally climbing back into the 70s, as much of us were staying in the upper 60s the last few days, some of us even into the mid 70s as we go into this afternoon. Winds, again, still blowing out of the northwest for now, but they're lighter nonetheless. Most of them are blowing around 10 miles an hour in the afternoon hours. Once we move into tomorrow, though, switching over to Wednesday and especially Wednesday afternoon, that's when we see a little bit of a switch coming in the wind direction, blowing out of the southwest as we go into tomorrow and getting a tad bit breezier, especially through the afternoon hours. Could see gusts closer to 25, 30 miles per hour, so a little bit breezier, but it's going to be a warmer wind, therefore giving us the warmest day of the week. Even so, it's still going to be well below average across most of the area. Lows tonight, a lot more of us climbing back into the 50s after two very chilly starts to the days. 52 for your low in La Crosse, 51 in Eau Claire. Some folks still over in west central Wisconsin, though, likely holding on to the 40s as you go into tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow's highs, again, warmest day of the week, but even so, some of us are still likely falling into the low 70s for the highs. A tad bit warmer for folks north and a little bit more to the east. That's where we're seeing highs actually returning to the upper 70s. normal high this time of year, still sitting around 80 degrees for the end of August, so slightly below average, but a lot closer than we have been the past few days. We also have a chance to see some showers and thunderstorms moving through, mainly in the later hours of the day, especially into the overnight period. As we track it out on our sky tracker, seeing some initial activity likely south of I-90 with some scattered thunderstorms coming in pretty late on in the evening, though, likely around 8 to 9 p.m. We'll continue to see that activity go on into the early overnight period. Again, very scattered in nature and mainly for areas south of I-90 to start, but then we'll have a cold front eventually moving south into the area, giving some shower activity for folks north of I-94 and around that general vicinity. After that, though, we're really going to feel that cooling effect. Once again, nothing major, but we're going to be saying goodbye to the upper 70s for a couple days because we see that cold front switches our winds to blow out of the north once again. So here we are again, Wednesday, likely the warmest day of the upcoming week, but still below average. As we go into Thursday and Friday and even Saturday, that's when we feel that slight cool down from those winds shifting to be out of the north, but we do have a warming trend coming just in time for Labor Day, already returning to the mid, if not upper 70s as we go into Sunday, and then by Labor Day itself, we'll be climbing back into the upper 70s across most of the area. For Tuesday, we'll have warmer temperatures as well, so overall we're actually getting much closer to where we should be for this time of year. I've really enjoyed this first taste of fall, but I also was not quite done with summer
I
yet,
know,
so.
I'm not done. I'm checking my calendar every day.
We'll get another taste.
When is it coming back? Okay, good to know that. Thank you, Nicole. Coming up for us here, Mount Everest getting a high-tech cleanup. The drones hauling garbage off the world's tallest peak coming up.
This week only at Ashley's Labor Day sale. Shop doorbusters starting at just $3.99. Add a queen mattress now just $2.79. Or get free white glove delivery. Plus pay no interest until 2030 with no down payment when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
They often say variety is the spice of life. Well, if that's what you're looking for, the Board Store is your destination. Because we have variety. We have windows and doors. We have siding. We have sunrooms, we have kitchens, we have bathrooms, we have flooring, we have tile. Whatever your home improvement needs are, interior or exterior, there's no better destination than the Board Store showrooms at 524 Copeland Avenue in La Crosse.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
You gotta fight! The Throwdown. Rhyme and Rage. Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls. Hip-hop meets hard rock. With Beastie Boys tribute, Ryman and Steelin'. Plus, Renegades of Rage, Rage Against the Machine tribute. They'll face off in the Ultimate Throwdown, Friday, October 10th. Tickets start at $35 with $15 rewards play for each ticket sold. Must be 21 or over to attend. Only at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls.
This week only at Ashley's Labor Day sale. Shop doorbusters starting at just $3.99. Add a queen mattress now just $2.79. Or get free white glove delivery. Plus pay no interest until 2030 with no down payment when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A high-tech cleanup is making big changes on the world's highest mountain. For the first time, powerful drones are helping clear garbage from Mount Everest during this year's climbing season, airlifting out more than 600 pounds of trash.
We have to see drone technology as a future where climate, from the environment aspect, and also from the humanitarian aspect, this is going to be a game changer.
Tons of trash, from empty cans and gas canisters to bottles, plastic, and even old climbing gear, have earned once pristine Everest the grim nickname of the highest dumpster in the world. And Nicole is back with the final check of our weather after the break.
Help your pup feel their best with water therapy at Top Dog Retreat in West Salem. Our heated pool is perfect for recovery, mobility, and gentle exercise. Book your dog's splash session today at booktopdog.com. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
During the big summer sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $500 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Soar into a new career at Eagle Crest Communities.
After high school, I joined Eagle Crest Communities. I did not know what I wanted to do for a career, and I really found a passion for working with our senior population. They care about me just as much as I care about them. Being able to be a part of their day is a really special thing for me, and it's given me a purpose in life.
Learn more at eaglecrestlife.org.
How are people 60 and older showing up these days?
Feeding the community.
Bringing a smile. Spreading the love.
During the Labor Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
At Top Dog Retreat in West Salem, skip the mess and hassle at home. Our climate-controlled self-serve dog wash is open 24 hours to keep your dog clean, dry, and ready for their next adventure. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
Okay, let's see. Headlines from News 8 Now? Check. Live updates all day? Check. Local breaking news? Yep. Weather every 10 minutes? Yes, please. Well, that was an easy choice. News 8 Plus. It puts the now in your day. Get it today.
Well, in honor of Starbucks having their fall drinks today, we have our pumpkin spice tracker. You can feel that chill in the air still today. It's a tad bit warmer, going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow, but who cares about the weather when we have the breaking news that Taylor Swift is engaged to Travis Kelce?
Look at Nicole breaking the news for us. Oh, yeah.
And it's confirmed on their Instagrams. We didn't believe it at first.
We did not, but we saw it on Instagram. We saw the ring. All right, congrats to them. Congrats. More to come for that. Thank you for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tonight.